This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright! Tariq, we did it!
Here we are.
That's right.
The final moment.
Mm-hmm. The thing that we created with William, you know, right?
It's gone so far.
Hey, look, maybe William's disappearance was just an act of foreshadow of Vice's final character arc, right?
Or maybe William was inside of us all along.
Oh boy, he never existed, right?
Maybe.
Alright, and now that we reached the end, William realized it's time to go, so he had to leave so that we could have the memories of Revice. And everything. Right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Boy,
I think that's all it is.
Hey, look. Hey, we finished another season of Kamen Rider. Right?
Here we are, back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Finished
right?
Season of Kamen Riders. Time to get geets in it.
Oh, that's right. Look.
Time to geet on with our lives.
Mm-hmm. We have to look. As much as it's hard, we have to boost on, you know, right, and carry those memories and everything, right?
Yeah, no, memories are a different thing. That's a different thing.
That's right.
That's anime stuff.
Oh, that's anime stuff. That's stuff that. Oh boy, hey, that thing is very horny. I found out. Jesus.
Oh, what?
So I haven't been.
Futo-pi?
Yes, I haven't been watching Futo-pi. I haven't got the fucking time, right? But I've been seeing people post the end screen cap, right? Do you know how anime always does like those ending illustrations or some shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things are very super horny as fuck. Jesus Christ.
Now I'm curious because I've been watching it. I don't think I remember this.
Have you not seen the end?
There's the. I don't know that I watched to the end. I usually because it doesn't give a next episode preview, so I've just been skipping. I've been watching the little dance scene at the end.
Have you not seen those end animation?
Hold on, I'm going to episode 5, looking for. I mean, there's the dragonfly that's super horny.
Let's see. Right, I assume these are from the. I assume these are from the whatchamacallit, from the screenshot because I keep seeing.
Let's see. Show me what you've got, because.
Okay.
At the end of the last episode is just this weird little chibi.
Okay. Oh, is that at it? Okay. Wait. Is this just a fan artist who is drawing these stuff, and it's just?
That's the thing. It might just be people horny for Tokime.
Yeah, I think it's just people being horny for Tokime. To be fair, because I haven't seen the show, so I just saw this image. I thought
the endings are just little chibi moments with like.
Okay. Well, I saw this pop up. I was like, that's bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, that's just fans.
Okay, I thought it was just I thought it was like, so you know how animes always do those weird end illustrations and shit, and you always get like some weird fucking character artist.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It is.
Okay,
it's not one of those harem anime where like every ending screen is just drawn by a doujin artist.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
so is that?
It's not that.
So is that?
I mean, Tokime is still like, just oozing sexuality, but like, it's not. It's more like reasonable than that.
Right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Because that popped up on my feed a while back. I was like,
Yeah,
I was thinking about it. And I was like, man, guess I really should be watching Futo-pi now.
I mean, Futo-pi is pretty good.
I know it's good. All right. Look, you don't get an anime adaptation. Your Kamen Rider show doesn't get an anime adaptation if it's not good, right? You know,
it's pretty true.
Right, hey, look. It's like those Revice and Saber anime that they announce, and then people are like, "Oh, what the fuck's with that?" And then they end up just being those really shitty chibi stuff, and they're like, "Oh, okay, it was some stupid."
It
was just something that they gave an intern a week to do, to make it a week for them to put it on a Blu-ray, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Anyway, hey, back on topic. Hey, it's the final episode of Revice, you know, right? It's the thrilling conclusion. Actually, we technically still have like, boy, how many Revice do we still have to fucking do after the end?
I assume that there's going to be, because they have to have a movie still, right?
Yeah, there's still a movie. All right. So, I mean, we just have to do Dear Gaga,
Part 2.
Part 2. Was it?
Is
There's
there
that.
only the 2 parts?
Yeah, there's only 2 parts for Hiromi. Hiromi only gets 2, which is sad. He deserves more. Right? Was it?
Well.
I know that the Revice Janae and Aguilera is a 3 special. Is a 3 special.
It's 3 episode? I thought it was just 1.
Nope. Episode 2 was released like last week. Boy, hey. Do you remember that scene in Avengers Endgame when Captain Marvel showed up and said, "Hey," and Peter Parker was like, "Hey, how am I supposed to get the Infinity the Iron Man glove to Tony Stark?" And then Captain America showed up, right? It said, "I'll do it."
Marvel
Peter
showed up.
Sorry, Captain Marvel showed up, right?
And she said, "Hi, Peter Parker," and then everybody decided to draw Dami Mommy dojins about her.
Right. And then and then Peter Parker's like, oh no, Captain Marvel, how are you, the most powerful character within the MCU's power scale? I'm gonna get this glove over to Tony Stark. And then all the female characters showed up. Right, and did that really bad scene that was really
forced, scene of
right. It was really unnecessary. It was really, if you think about it, Captain Marvel could have soloed the entire thing by herself because she's on a completely different power scale in comparison to the rest of the female characters that were in that scene.
It also feels weird that is there was no foreshadowing of Gwyneth Paltrow's character using the Iron Man suit before that.
I mean, they had that scene where she was playing with the helmet, right?
That's not the same thing. That's not.
But they had the little kid, but they had the daughter play with the helmet.
The daughter was. Doesn't mean that Gwyneth Paltrow's gonna.
Hey, look. And maybe she bought that with her goop money, Oh
God, yeah, Goop Man.
Goop Woman. Goop. Oh, there we go. That's a good. That could be the next entry in the MCU.
Phase 6. I've got you, Kevin Feige.
Yeah, look, we'll send this. We'll write the script and send it to him. Right?
Send me the check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look. Hey, so anyway, hey, episode 50 of Revice. Family to the end until the day we meet again. Yeah, right?
Which will probably be the movie. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. It's definitely the movie. This is definitely good. Here's what I realized by the end of this. Is Vice going to become the new Ankh? Is this going to just be O's all over again, where every single movie and offshoot is going to be Iki trying to refine Vice?
Mm-hmm. Right. I can't wait to when they start. As you know, so they keep because we always do all those stupid Kamen Rider anniversary. They always bring the character. I can't wait for them to start explaining this shit. Right. Yeah. How all this stuff is gonna work within the context of the series. Right. Even though they don't really do it that much. But hey, that's the thing. At least with Vice, it's just a voice actor. And until he gets caught doing drugs or harassing middle-aged schoolgirls, he'll still be on Toei's payroll.
You mean middle school?
Middle school.
Because if it's a middle-aged schoolgirl, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, that is a whole different thing. Yeah, right. But don't worry. But as long as he's doing blackface, it'll be okay, though. Right? Yeah. And that's okay for Toei.
Yeah, all good.
Mm-hmm. Drugs and diddling little kids, that's where we draw the line. Blackface.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Boy. That's a good line to draw, but still, yeah. This is a wrap-up episode, basically, because the fight happens, and it's very quickly Vice gets his whole fucking plan revealed, and we already knew what the fucking deal was. Mm-hmm. We already knew it, but it's Iki realizing it. And then they decide, hey, let's play with our toys one last time, and just show all the forms. And then, the true cock teases that they are, we don't get to see Barrett Rex again. Barrett Rex and Barrett Volcano Rex, I feel like were the most... there's always been or at least in the last few series, there's always been kind of the pseudo super form.
Yeah.
Barrett Rex was cooler than it deserved better, in my opinion. It deserved to be.
Yeah, because it was an actual Vice form, right? And when Iki kept getting all the form, right? Vice actually got his own stuff.
Right? even with fucking Thundergale, right? It was okay.
Oh boy, I actually forgot about
it. It's them. It's their bodies fusing together, right?
Yeah.
That was the power-up form for the longest time. That was the super form. But it was Barrett Volcano Rex, I feel like, just didn't get utilized enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was supposed to be the form that could, like, beat Phase 3 Giftarians and everything, but by the time that they had it, it was... The number of actual Phase 3 Giftarians were few and far between, or Phase 3 Deadmans. The Giftarians were the Phase 4. But, like...
Right, we didn't even see Jakku. Right, we didn't even see Jakku Vice again, too, which kind of sucks. Right?
Well, the thing is, they couldn't show all of those, I guess, because it would have meant them just, like, being one person. And it was them, like, playing around and fighting each other.
I mean, Jakku Vice, if you think about it, was really more of a Vice form. I mean...
Yeah, well, no...
Than a Revi form. Right?
Well,
like, because we definitely could have had...
it, and then it turned over who was in possession of the body.
Yeah, and look, we don't have to follow the rules. The show doesn't even follow its own fucking rules sometimes, you know? Right? You just have to make it look cool for effects, that's it.
Yeah.
Right? It would be cool if we had a Vice use Jakku Vice, and then Iki use Volcano Rex, right? That would have been cool.
I mean, that would have been interesting, but nope. By the time, right when they were about to do it, they both collapse, and it's Vice becomes intangible, and can't fucking hold stuff up. And I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, it is sad, right? I didn't like watching Vice die, quote unquote, but it's like this was a weird. I don't know. I have mixed emotions. I felt emotions.
I mean, I understand what they were going for, right? Like, 'cause like you're saying, it definitely gave up the whole Ankh vibe. But I'm really glad. You know what the good thing about William not being here is, right? We don't have to explain to him.
We don't have to explain, over and over again things that, we can just talk about shit.
Yeah, right. We don't have to explain to the plot of O's when I already told him the straightforward part of O's and how it's definitely not a straight show.
Yeah, that part where magic hand helps a man.
It's when I had to describe William O's, I explained to him it's Wonder Woman 1984 but gay. That's really the best way I explained it to him.
Huh. I mean, I guess eventually. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, Iki figures out the plan, right? Right? Yeah. He feels, it was never blood. It was never blood the entire time.
It was just ketchup and mustard.
My god! Why did I see it since the start? Right? Iki's actually bleeding over here. Right? Right? Unlike everyone else who has fake blood and wounds on their face. Those are real wounds on Iki's face, though. Right?
Got actually beat up.
Yeah. Right. Everyone else has
Vice
fake.
Actually hurt him. Yeah.
Everyone else actually got wounded, except but no one told that thing like, oh wait, hold on, no wait, that's not supposed to happen. We were faking Iki. You're actually supposed to get hurt,
Yeah. Ooh, whoopsie, we hit a little too hard there, huh?
Right. This plan didn't work. Right.
Yeah. I mean, again, this Vice essentially, and I said this before about like how this was what the grand. Like, how this grand scheme is supposed to work out is, like, it goes one of two ways. Either they have to tell Iki about Vice being lost, or they all are forced to just forced to continue to lie to Iki.
And live with the setting, right?
Yeah, pretend that Vice never existed and not do anything you can to not mention him, and it's like...
Boy, that was the weirdest thing by the end of the episode, too. Because apparently everyone just went into, like, the big agreement of never bringing up Vice again. Right? I was
Vice said, hey, he can't be hurt if... He can't be hurt if he's, like, if he doesn't know who I am. But, I mean... Boy...
Yeah, it just feels how everyone just after they just completely just stopped talking about Vice by the end of it, right?
Even though also they made the rubber ducky with painted on Vice, which definitely seemed like a bad idea if your whole plan is to not like trigger memories coming back to him.
Mm-hmm. Right. Once again, hey, look, this memory
I sure
shit.
hope that this rubber
Right.
ducky doesn't fucking remind him of anything, but at the same time, we want to remember him. We're not.
Boy, hey, once again, this falls into how this memory subplot is like probably like the weak is one of the weakest. Of like, so Ikki's forget Vice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else remembers Vice, right? But Vice, the origin of Vice came from Ikki's existence, memory of Vice, acknowledgement, I guess, source of Vice. If you try to get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is really weird, right? I feel like this ending should have probably worked better if everyone just straight up forgot Vice. Well, I mean, which is really sad, right? But I feel like it still feels really weird, right? That since Vice was I guess you want to say the source of Ikki's memory loss, right? That only Ikki doesn't remember it, but everyone else still remembers the source, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that crazy because it feels like that's how this shit works, I guess. I don't know.
Right?
I feel bad for Vice, but at the same time, from a logical standpoint, I get what he's saying of like, I get what the show is saying of it works in the technicality of he loses all of his memories of his family. The real question is if does this start a reset button on Ikki's, like, does this, so the idea,
boy,
right,
does Ikki just wake up with like a whole year of, is it like amnesia where like he's like,
well
hey,
like, so we
what
saw
a great
we saw all those pictures come back, right?
Yeah.
So the implication is that all of his family memories are back, all of his, and he's like, his realization at the end of the scene of the fight is like, Mom, Dad, Daiji, Sakura, like, he remembers all of them, you know. But, like...
But does that mean, like, he just lost, like, a whole year of memory? Like maybe he's like, boy, hey,
yeah,
fam,
does he have no memory of being a Kamen Rider?
What a great August... What a great August 31st, 2021 today is, you know, right?
I mean, hey, people said that pandemic time is weird, man. Pandemic time is weird. You can just wake up and be like, man, it feels like, I can't believe this year is almost over. Which, to be fair, I can't believe this year is almost over.
Oh, yeah.
August.
Yep.
September.
Yep. It's being uploaded in September, too.
But, like, just, I don't know. If my bigger point, though, about the whole memories getting back, right, is the contract, right, is supposed to end because he forgets the last person that was his family. And then because he's forgotten everyone, it then nullifies the contract, thus releasing him from the contract, thus he gets his memories back.
Yeah.
So, cool, great. But if Ikki tries to transform again, does a new contract get formed? Does the old contract start again? Is he able to transform again? What exactly... Where exactly is Ikki at this point?
Right, is this like a paradox situation now, right?
Yeah, I can't... Yeah, I mean, if he tries to use, like, the Revice driver, will he summon Vice again, and then can he make a new contract?
Right, but does that not put him then into the perpetual state of like of this happening every single time from now on, right?
Yeah, which it would just be a perpetual state of make contract, lose contract, make contract, lose contract.
Is this like we never have to renew, like getting the auto bill every year and then is it like waking up to an email saying, hey, your account has been charged for your lease? Or like, Oh yeah,
I did pay for that website.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. That is a streaming service I do use. Hey, that happened to me like last month when I got the auto bill from Nintendo saying, "Hey, remember that online family plan you have? Here's the charge."
I mean, that's the only real way to do it.
Right? I was really confused when I woke up to a Nintendo email. Right? I was like, Nintendo charge. I was like, what the fuck is Nintendo charging me for? Then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I do need this. I do need a way.
I do like to be able to play on the internet.
I do need the Japanese to carry me online when I play my games, you know.
Or Master Duel, where you can watch people fucking. Oh God, there's it's so inundated with fluunderies right now. It's all over the place. It's so disgusting. Oh God, those stupid little birds. Fuck, I really get it now. I didn't get it before, but I understand the pain of flu. Like, I don't want to deal with them anymore. But
hey, look. Hey, all the flu player has died out at Dream. There's only like one Flunder player now at Dream because they got power crept by everything. Also, we're in a format where everyone's main decking Dark Ruler no more now, so they're like, oh wait, we just lose now. We lose and we go second now, we lose and we go first now. So
yeah.
Right, but hey, don't worry. Everyone is here except Akemi. You know, she's not coming back. She's not here
she's super dead.
Yeah, boy. So, I also thought it was also kind of fucked up how by the end of the episode they tried to resolve everything.
Everybody's plot line is fixed, and then we just go, don't think about her.
Yeah.
Don't think about her.
But remember when Daiji, like, entire character was like the root cause of his entire character was the hot nurse at his work dying? And
he got rage, and he went on a complete, like, revenge, like, spree, trying to kill her, like, trying to protect her, and then getting mad that Iki accidentally killed her.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then by the end of it, he's like, I got a job, you know, right?
Yeah.
Look.
Anyway, we're new under new management. Who this?
Right. That's what I was trying. Yeah, but look, we see the decayed vice stamp again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we had to end it as we began with the decayed vice stamp for some reason.
Oh, look, people love decayed, you know, right?
I mean, yeah, that's true. And.
Yeah. So I wasn't paying attention to the memory loss, but I have to assume that when they kept doing all those portrait, right, that they were doing from newest to oldest as it slowly fade, right?
I guess.
I mean, if they did do that, that would be great.
I would assume that it was from at least first memory taken away to last.
Wouldn't it act be more the other way around, right? That they have to show like the newest memory fading, recent memory, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's still a weird thing to figure out.
Yeah. But hey, look, remember they have a contract with that hover bike company that they have to use for this.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, that is a real thing. You can.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if
I thought that was just some CGI stupid.
No,
it is a prop that they just made fly.
No, it's a real bike. I don't think it's something that's commercially available for you and me, right? But if you're if you're part of the metaverse, you can probably get one. You know.
Oh God.
Yeah. Right?
If you own the metaverse, you can definitely get one.
Mm-hmm, right?
Looking at you, fucking goddamn Zuckerberg.
Hey, look! He wakes up. Look! Have you been reading the report where he can't get any sleep at night because he's thinking everyone's not taking the metaverse seriously, and that people are making fun of it for. Hey, look, no, it's like we said the metaverse is cool, right? That's where.
Yeah, why would you guys hang out in my metaverse? I don't know, man, because you're weird.
Look, I made this cool space. You guys can be my friend now.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna be your friend, man. I'm sorry. You're weird.
Look, he really wants that metaverse to be a thing.
Stop trying to make metaverse a thing, Mark. It's not gonna be a thing.
No, right? Yeah, and then Vice. Also, I think that the way that Vice just dies, you want to say, is really anticlimactic, right?
What?
Right? It's like he just disappears, right? Like as soon as he pulls up the Barrett Rex and the Volcano Rex fight, like, oh yeah, by the way, there you go. Hey, look, you saw your 2 favorite stamps. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They show up just for him to go. Oh, I can't do it. Oh,
Yeah, we don't. We actually don't have the suit anymore, so this is our excuse.
Yeah,
to not...
we lost it.
Right? I just think it feels rather abruptly that he started. Oh, I gotta stop now. This is my cutoff, right?
Yep, I ran out.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels really rather abruptly as he dies and fade away, right? I don't know. I feel like it's not as impactful, right? When they did it.
Well, it was rough because like he just all of a sudden is like he's just all of a sudden fucking just he can't. His hands don't work like they used to before, and it's like, oh man, that sucks. But you know, I guess that happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just. Why did this happen? Why did this? They really needed it to end on an emotional note, and I just don't know that this was the way to do it.
Also, boy, hey, boy, hey, because also there's also I think this is my favorite part in this episode. So as you know, Tariq, me and William, we study films, right? So we have that film knowledge. Did you notice there was a weird editing shot in this episode after Vice dies? Did you notice that scene? It was real bad.
Which part? Let me see. After Vice dies.
So go to like 13, 15, I guess, right? When we see Iki, or actually no, it's more like a 13, like at the 13-minute mark, right?
Okay, I'm looking at
right?
the 13-minute mark.
Right, so we see the entire family all lined up, right? Like, oh boy, hey, right? We see
like that the like screen gets warped.
No. So we see the entire gang just watching Iki be sad, right? Yeah. So we see them all line up, right? Like that. So
there's a point where they start walking towards them, and then they cut back to it, and then
and then they're all back
still again, right back.
Yeah,
to the same
that was
spot.
yeah. Did you notice that, everyone?
Yeah.
That was really fucking weird.
I was like, there's a lot of weird fucking shit going on.
That was a really bad edit cut. Like you really could have just trimmed that last 2 seconds out, or the last like half second out of that scene before they walked out. You know, right?
Yeah.
It was very fucking weird, you know, right? Also, the worst part is, I think when you rewatch this flashback when Iki starts getting, you see a flashback of Kaguro and everything, right? So that means
it's the amount, because him forgetting Vice leads to as many questions as him forgetting any other member of the family, because it's just like, so when you think about them for certain points, what gets filled in there? How Swiss cheese is your brain? Like, because you're gonna have, right? So if he forgets Vice, how does he remember fighting Daiji? How does he remember? Like, does he remember being a Kamen Rider? Like, if he just removes,
or does he? When he remembers something way better than he thought. You know, right? Right? It's like when you're like when you're drunk and you tell the story to your friends, like, oh yeah, this is what I did. You know, I got that guy real good. And then when you watch the security tape, you're like, ooh boy, hey, that
looks real stupid.
Oh boy, hey, we should no one should see this tape. You know, right?
Yeah. That's why I keep my hard drives away from people.
Hey, but hey, look, is that scene from the opening? They brought it back to tie it all in, you know? Yeah, remember when Iki opens his eye at the opening? Look, this is what it was.
This is what it all was about.
This was leading up to his memory being awakened, you know, right?
I guess.
That's...
I don't know. The whole thing is just like, it's a whole thing of, okay, we're wrapping this up because we have to wrap this up, and the rest of this is like, hey, where are they now?
Right, I wasn't expecting a hit. Where are they now? Right, when I realized it was only 15 minutes, I was like, huh, there's still like 9 minutes left of this episode. Right, I was like, what the fuck?
I think that if anything, it shows that kind of like. I think this was actually more so than. More than the other 2 series of Reiwa so far. I think that this one is probably the one that has been. That needed more time to like, tell its story.
I mean, they had 2 episodes. They had those 2 episodes that they could have used, but instead they used it to resolve a subplot involving George that wasn't a big deal.
I thought you were going to talk about the 2 episodes that I just remembered that involved fucking Zen. No, wait, was that Saber? Shit. Was it a Saber Zenkaiger?
Oh, it's special. Yeah.
Episode? Okay.
Yeah. The one where they consider one to be an episode, while the other one they consider it an OVA for some goddamn.
Yeah. Okay. Then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Episodes that they had spare time for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They also could have not had that recap episode that was about reminding Hiromi of the memory loss that he lied about having.
Right. That it turns out that they didn't really need to make. Right. And so they just wasted a Sunday, a Sunday afternoon for no reason.
Yeah. Learning Premiere Pro.
Right. And they're like, okay, how do I trim this? Trim this part, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It was just a. I really didn't get like. It's. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's real. I for once I feel like at a loss about this. It's not bad. Right? It's not a bad ending. It's good that like we get some resolution and people get to move on with their lives.
Right. Boy, hey. Remember
about,
what
like,
Aguilera said at the end of it? She was like, "I'm going to go to jail after this. I'm going to
go atone for my crimes."
Yeah, and it turns out it was just getting a job doing manual labor, while at the same time,
the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
They put a chip in her and Tamaki's brain, and they're going to send her out on missions that nobody else will accept.
Right, that's right. And we'll make Tamaki do all the hard lifting job, while all she has to do is give drinks out to people and call it a day.
That makes George Amanda Waller. And that makes fucking Daiji Harley Quinn. So yeah, I think it all works out.
Right. Yeah, but hey,
flag. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Hiromi just inherited Phoenix. I guess he was like,
this is mine now. Nobody else can claim it.
Right. I guess the government just like, yeah, you can have it. Right?
We're not using it. Yeah,
right?
Repurpose this. Build your wall again.
Right, there you go. Check out our new company name, And look, we named it after the 4th Naruto opening,
Wait. Jesus, yeah. Hey, everybody loves that blue bird.
Yeah, that was a good opening,
It took me a second to realize that it's a reference to fucking Daiji's fucking like his Holy Live or like I guess form. But
what
like,
is Daiji in charge? I thought it was.
No. Daiji's not. I'm just saying, like, I think it's just that's the motif they're using. Is they're instead of a red phoenix, they're doing a blue bird, and like.
Yeah, I thought that was the reason why.
Well, yeah, but Daiji's kind of a blue bird too. But like.
That's real bad, right? If Daiji was in charge of, I mean, hey, at least Cargo was in charge of the naming of like when they had the naming committee, like, oh boy, hey, look, we can't call ourselves.
It would have been fucking angst.exe.
Oh yeah, no, he said it himself. Oh yeah, we should have called ourselves the Blackbird.
Called Angst Incorporated.
Yeah, right.
But like.
Also, I also love how he's the one that says, "Hey, you have a shitty fashion taste."
You have
right?
a shitty naming. It would have been a shitty name and a shitty like implication. No, thank you. Absolutely.
Look, everyone has to wear a black suit to work, right?
Well, to be fair, that happens at a lot of companies anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Right? Yeah, but hey, but it doesn't. Hey, so that's good. Hey, Aguilera and Hana gets jobs now. So hey, there you go. Right? Hey, they get look. look, they
these things for
look,
us.
they can now get life skills, you know, right?
Yeah,
By
Aguilera can finally learn how to do her taxes,
right, you know, I also
and
it's
that she's
pretty
allowed
funny.
to say no to people when they try to force her into child bridedom.
Yeah. Also, it's really funny how they really did overdo the Hikaru. So like, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's it, right? Okay, man, boy, hey, his entire life of being raised in like this underground army. He's like, yeah, fuck. Guess I gotta
That's done.
I guess I gotta go to school. That's what people do.
Am I going to school?
Is that what people my age do right now?
Yeah, what do the young people do?
Right? Is this do I have to download TikTok on my phone now?
Am I
supposed to turn off?
Am I is Kamen Rider Chugi?
Right? Can I enable location on my phone finally after spending my?
Yeah, can I go talk to my? Well, I guess he has a dead family, so I was gonna say, can I go talk to my parents again? But it's like, oh, he doesn't have parents.
Yeah.
Not even fake parents.
Oh yeah, boy. The worst part is we don't know what actually like. So he says I'm going to school now. I was like, okay. Fucking actually like because the way that they imply is like he just fucking disappeared after the ending, right? Or like after that whole fucking Ikigai, right? Like, oh, what the fuck does this guy do? He right because his unlike characters like Hana and Tamaki who just started living off of Hiromi, you know, they're like Hiromi, can we move it with you now?
Yeah, Big Daddy Hiromi, please help.
Yeah,
please help.
right.
We need
right like it implies like Hikaru just went off on his own, but I realized. Boy, I don't think this guy has survival skills to live on his own, you know, right?
I mean, he can kick.
Okay.
Punch.
Yeah.
And kick. And jump.
Oh, that's right. He's hey, look, he's over everything now, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if there's one thing I think of with Hikaru, it's over it. He's the one that is the most adjusted. He's always been just handling things well.
Right? Look, he has some mixing skills, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so that's it. Yeah. Hey, then Yukimi becomes internet. Yeah,
they learn the secret that everybody else has known for years, that people have a lot more fun looking at attractive people on camera. Not even attractive women necessarily, just attractive people. Sorry, Genta.
Yeah.
Just attractive people more than
no one wants to see a sad middle-aged guy whose kids don't respect him.
Trying to get popular on BTube or YouTube or whatever it's supposed to.
Yeah, right. Right. And again, especially when your kids don't even respect you, you know, right?
Nobody loves him.
That's why you're holding the light, you know. That's your job, right? And then,
sorry, Dad.
Yep. And then Oteka's in jail.
Yeah, that was the one thing that made me go, okay, cool. So I guess we'll see you in the movie, huh?
Yeah. So this is what I know about Oteka. Like he literally just only shows up, like his entire character subplot of coming back is 100% resolved in the movie. That's it. Like it is literally done with in the movie, right? So the movie, I think at the end of the movie, he's like, okay, we caught you. You're going to jail again.
Yeah, you're going to jail again. You're not coming out again. And he's just going to continue to be the Joker and keep busting out.
Oh yeah, boy, hey man, can you imagine how? Like, if you're Oteka, would you want it to come back to the land of the living, right?
I mean, he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, right. Well, would you rather just been in your weird, Matrix sleep pod or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, your goo pod in Gifu's stomach.
Right? Like from what we know, we don't know if it was a hellish nightmare he was experiencing. Like he seemed pretty content.
It was probably safe. It was probably the closest he's felt to being loved.
Right?
Parent figure.
Right? And then he came back and immediately the first thing he did was go to jail, right?
Yeah. He played Monopoly and he lost.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So hey.
I mean, and then we get a great moment of Hiromi continue to being like just everybody's dad and saying, "George, go visit your dead dad. Go visit your dead dad. Stop being an idiot. Stop being a little bitch. Go hang out with your dead dad.
Yeah.
Don't be a little whiner about this. Just fucking He's dead. Go deal with it. Get over
this. Get knowledge. You know, you had your big tantrum a few months ago. Now you gotta get over it.
God, here's another thing that I feel like is wasted, right? If it had been like a bigger thing of like George knew that the only way to like break Iki's contract was for Vice to disappear, and so that was why he made Juga, and so he like used Juga to like try and kill Vice to save Iki. That would have been a way more like twisted, like would have made more of a rationale for him to be Juga at the end, and for him to like, and a cleaner way, I guess, for Vice to die. But instead, we got what we got.
Yeah,
and I guess that's what we have to live with.
Yeah.
But
hey, this episode is really just cameo appearance, you know?
Hey, look, it's Subaru Kimura, everybody's favorite guy.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's favorite half German, half Japanese actor, you know, right? Who definitely, when he took those pictures, was not aware of the situation he was doing, right? He definitely did not know, right, that blackface was bad, right? He was like, oh man, what? No one ever told me that blackface was bad.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably more that half German side than the half Japanese side. Which one? Where is it that they have Schwartz Pete or whatever? That's fucking Sweden, Switzerland.
Isn't it Dutch?
Okay, Dutch. I'll say Dutch. Let's go with Dutch. That's probably right.
I misspelled it, and I put it whatever my bad spelling, and it translated to Sweet Pea. I was like, ooh, that's not it.
Sweet Pea. I mean, hey, he could be your Sweet Pete if you wanted to.
Let's see if I could find it. Oh boy, that's there's a Z. I somehow typed a Y into that thing. Let's see.
What?
Okay, let's see. It is part of Let's see. Translate as Black Pete. Yeah, Dutch. Yeah, it is. For what I can tell, it's Dutch and looks like it's Dutch and the Belgium, Netherlands, right?
Oh, Belgium. That's basically Germany.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, look. So this is Subaru Kimura in universe, right? So do you think in universe this Subaru Kimura has done blackface?
No, because he's allowed to be seen with this soccer player.
That is
famous soccer player that I have no idea who he is. But
I follow Japanese. Look, I looked it up. He has a Wikipedia. He has a Wikipedia page. Like, he must be a real. He must be really good.
Do you think he'll be playing this November in Qatar?
Oh boy,
a place full of fire and sand, with more dead workers every day. I assume that they've stopped construction on that by now.
I think that has it?
Can they still be constructing stuff and still be killing like migrant workers? That seems.
Ooh, is it still? Let's look. I'm gonna check the news. Let's see. Let's see. An article from 1 week ago: deport workers for unpaid salary. I guess it must be done by now.
Okay. Cool. So they're maybe not dying anymore. Now they just have to deal with deporting all of them.
Yeah, of course.
We always that's the going to do.
Look, that's the secret. Hey, look, that's how you get away with for free labor, you know, right?
You mean slavery? That's how you get away with free slavery. Just some mild slavery, you know.
But so, do you think this appearance by what's his name, Kazu, right? Kazu Yoshimura. Do you think this was planned since the beginning to get him on the show, right? Right, because when they showed
every time that they remind us that Iki's like into soccer, I keep going, oh yeah, I guess that was a plot.
Right, and they keep showing his poster in front of in the show. And I'm like, okay, I mean that's a cool poster, you know, right? It's like when in the TV show they just fucking say, hey, look, check out my cool poster of Barack Obama, you know, right? You're thinking, okay,
in the Sandlot they had the ghost of Babe Ruth.
right? And then you're thinking, all right, I mean, they're just name dropping people, you know. And then a few episodes later, fucking Barack Obama guest stars on the episode.
Yeah. Or that episode of Parks and Rec where Joe Biden was in it.
Oh, what was that actually? Wait, did that actually happen?
I believe so, yes.
Boy, hey, here's the worst part. I binged Park and Rec last year, and I definitely don't remember that. Let's see. Yep.
That's Joe Biden, yep.
Okay, I guess that was an episode. I might have just fucking skimmed through that entire episode. Huh.
I watched that, yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Oh, wait. Season 5 and Season 7. Jesus.
Oh, Joe Biden comes back? I don't even remember that.
Let's see. Oh, wait, no. They just reference him by name. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, he actually does show. He makes 2 appearances in Parks and Recs. Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, Iki meets famous soccer player that of course us Americans don't know, because this is a show made for Japanese people that only airs in Japan.
And also involves soccer.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but hey, look, he gets...
that Americans aren't meant to understand.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Iki's ready to eat his meat again.
Mm-hmm. Right? So that's the thing at this fucking gathering, right? So we see Love Cop there, right?
Yep.
So does Iki just not question, like, hey, boy, why does everyone have a demon in this household? What's up with that, right? Because it makes it very clear and obvious by the way this episode, after the memory loss of Vice, like, no one just acknowledges Vice to Iki. Like,
also, he doesn't... It's... To know that the demons exist and to understand that would be... And to know that his siblings can turn into a Kamen Rider should... be a signifier to him that he was a Kamen Rider, and that he had Vice. What? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. And it's like, and even by the end of it, we get this weird moment where he kind of acts like Vice, and everybody goes, "Oh, wait, what? Is he still have Vice in him?"
Is this like the end of X-Men 3: The Last Stand, when Magneto still has
Why
the
did that chess piece move? Why did that chess piece move? How did that chess piece move?
I thought Magneto lost all of his mutant powers, right?
How could he possibly do it? But this, and then it's just like, nope, he's just himself. And then, I don't know. I feel like this could have ended with a better hint of, like,
I mean,
what it's supposed to be.
Boy, so I haven't watched O's in, like, years. I don't even remember how O's, because I know Ankh dies or is gone by the end of O's, but so he just fucking continues, like LG? Fuck. NG just fucking continues on life with, like, I was like, yep, man.
Well, the thing is, the difference was that he didn't need Ankh to transform. Right? He just needed he had the belt, and AG, not NG.
Yeah, okay, AG. Mm-hmm.
But, like, he just needed he already had the belt. He didn't need fucking Ankh.
Yeah.
Like, he just transformed. This is different because the whole implication is that you have to have a demon, you have to be able to, like, work with it, and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, no demon for you. And that's why it's such a big deal about, like, oh, that's why Hiromi got fucked up, and that's why fucking George was like, I'm not using demon power no more, like, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, so, do you have a demon still, or is it gone, or... It's just all over the place. But now we can move on to something that'll totally not get any more complicated than that.
Yeah.
A nice, peaceful death game.
Hey, look,
after Fortnite and Apex Legends.
Hey, look, the hottest games, right? That's what the Japanese use. Hey, look, now that Hikaru can have is free, he can finally enjoy what the youth enjoys, right?
Yeah, he can finally start playing Among Us.
Right? Look, he can finally learn why everything is saying what the word sus means, right?
Yeah, but he'll use the old antiquated version where people were using it to be homophobic and say that, like, oh, that's sus.
All right.
But yeah, hey.
Look, it's the guy. It's the next Kamen Rider. He makes a cameo appearance.
Yeah.
You know, like boy, hey, look, they were
geets right into it. What I don't get is so I'm still figuring out. I still have a mixed opinion on the Desire Driver.
I mean, but you know how it works, right?
Yeah,
it's literally just.
But I don't get why the fucking Desire Driver has. I don't understand what the Revice attachment is going to be. Like, even if it's supposed to be like a hint for the movie that's coming out, because they always have the collab movie.
Yeah.
I don't get what that means. Is it going to give him a Revice form? Like, because everything that we know about Geats as a concept and its forms are like attachments, right? It's not about it's not like Saber or like it's not like any of the others so far, right? Where it's like it's forms, like it's
so from what I have figured out,
it is forms. What I mean is like it's not full. They don't change the whole body.
There's two fucking buckles. I don't know. I think that's what the fuck they're calling the fucking the attachment. Is it buckles or boosts or whatever the fuck? It's definitely not memories. Boy, let me see if I can fucking pull up what
I'm looking.
Yeah, buckles. Yeah, it's called Rise. Yeah, 2 half of Rise buckles. All right. So the Rise buckle comes in 2 forms, right? It comes in the shitty entry level, which is what the Revice is, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then it comes like the cool premium. Hey, look, you actually paid money to get this item, right? You actually went to the in-game shop and said, "Oh, wait, that's a good $5.99 deal." And those are the one with the handles, right?
Yeah.
All right, so there are a Rise buckle that look real shitty, and like, hey, look, you did the beginner's quest, and this is what you get, right? Right. Yeah. So that's what the Revice looks like. That's what all the shitty, the low tier Rise buckle, right? And then you got the high grade premium Rise buckle.
But what does that form look like? What's the Revice form look like in the concept of Geats?
Oh, I think they showed it. He has.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Geats Revice.
Form. I think it's been posted online.
Oh, right. They did show that. They did preview it in the movie preview.
There it is. I'll post it just in case. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. Sure, cool, whatever. That's a form, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. Great. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Have fun, Beowulf.
Yeah. Hey, look. Just because we had 3 bad to mediocre Reiwa era shows so far, there's no way they can.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Whoa. 0-1 better than mediocre, I would say.
Up until a point.
It got fucked. It got fucked outside of its control. I give it it gets an ass.
Okay, so Revice gets a pass. I'm sorry. So 0-1 gets a pass, right?
Yeah, 0-1 gets a pass. Saber definitely.
They had to play under a lot of restriction, and that
it had to play through a lot of things, but it didn't stop. Again, like 0-1, it gets that asterisk because it lost time. It literally lost production time. Like it literally had that taken away. Saber had all of its episodes allowed, plus an expansive like outside form, and it still shit the bed. Revice is like it's just roller coastered the whole way through, and then it just kind of like a roller coaster. It just slid you down slowly, and you went.
Yep.
Oh,
because the latest rumor mill was that the writer was very big, very spiteful towards Toei, towards the mid-30s to get back at them. Right. So you know the original premise of Revice, right?
Yeah. Wait. Which writer are you saying was being?
Oh boy, hey, so he was originally pushing for, hey, I want to have a main female Kamen Rider. And Toei said, fuck, you're not doing that shit. We're a fucking boys company, you know? Right?
Yeah.
You can't do that shit. That's a fucking stupid. We'll never sign up on that shit, right? It's like, well, okay, I'll remember this, Toei. You haven't heard the last of me, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right, because I'm on your payroll, you know, right? Yeah. So then because of that, that was like during the whole like fucking Sakura arc, I guess you want to call it, where they're like really pushing her, right? and it was focusing less on Iki and everyone else at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the current movement. I was like that's the reason why we had the whole soccer because he was being very spiteful towards Toei for not letting him have his stupid female Kamen Rider show.
Man. Meanwhile, I just watched the prologue episode for the new Gundam series where we're getting our first actual female main character.
Oh, was it the witch from Mercury?
Witch from Mercury, yeah.
Yeah.
The prologue episode, the episode 0 of it, is basically just watching a 4-year-old girl murder a bunch of people, and it's fucking amazing.
In a giant robot suit?
Yeah, in a giant robot suit. It's a 4-year-old girl. It's a mother being horrified as her 4-year-old daughter just goes pew 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 and kills everybody that tries to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's it for the end of Revice.
That's it for the meme, and that's it for the show. That's it for the episode. That's it for Kamen Rider Revice, and we'll give our review at some point when we can steal William and give him.
Maybe at some point we can reform our contract with William, and he'll come back. Right?
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to reform our contract with William, then we'll be able to transform again. But
yeah.
Until then, here's just a meme.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. Yep. All right.
So there we go.
All right. Hey, look. Hey, you know what the best part of this being uploaded on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So by the time this is gonna be the first video uploaded in the new month, right? In September, right? Hey, look. The new logo, the new intro. Right? It's the transitional period. New intro as well. So
yeah.
There we go. All right. Hey, look. I said, hey. Okay, so final thoughts. The show definitely had strong points, but it also has a really lot of bad points as well, right? That is my final consensus of the show.
If we're really giving our final consensus, I think it's the more fair thing to like. It was a more balanced show than Saber was. It's still, flubbed in the back half. Couldn't really, close the deal. But I think that is actually more, just a writing side issue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I still think that it's not worth completely writing off as a, bad show. I think it still is solid enough up until, the last... Really... I was gonna say until we got to the last 4 episodes, but the whole Daiji arc was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
That Daiji arc was really bad. That last Daiji arc where he was just a bitch.
Yeah, look.
But we got Akaishi.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Look.
I don't know. I think at the end of the day, I'm not going to say it was a bad series. I think I'm going to say it was good enough. I can't tell if that's also just me whiplashing from dealing with Saber for a year. I would say it had good forms, good characters, except for Daiji.
Mm-hmm.
And it had the best instances of female Kamen Riders that we've had in probably, I would say, almost all time.
Yeah.
Just because
definitely.
They actually got to be people and had their own fucking, forms, and we even got a fucking upgrade form, which, holy shit. So, for all of its imperfections, I'm still gonna say, if you turn your brain off, it's still a good show. Just don't think about it too much. Don't think too hard.
Yeah.
Don't.
And just lose memory of it, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just lose memory of fucking quantum physics and how timelines work.
Right. There you go. All right. Hey, look. All right. I guess we'll save all of our main stuff. Any other main stuff in the
we can have that review just be William telling us what he thinks.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. Because hey, then we could do a whole catch-up arc, right?
Yeah. We can have the recap episode that I hate in every single series.
Hey, I hope that's not a hint towards anything coming out.
Uh-oh.
All right, that's the episode. Hey, look, Revice is over. Hey, like I said, we're gonna. Hey, look, next year next week we will just right into it, with the new series.
Heat on in.
All right, coronavirus is still a thing. Watch as wear a mask. Get your shots. The booster's a thing now. Okay, thanks. Bye.